Welcome to jamplay.com. In this lesson I will be showing you how to play Nirvana's Smells Like Teen Spirit. Alright, the song is in the key of F minor. So basically the song starts with some power chords on the clean tone. I'll show you each chord and then I'll show you how the riff goes. So your first one, you have this F fifth power chord. Your first fret, you've got your first finger on the low string here, third finger on the third fret, fifth string, fourth finger on your D string on the third fret. And I'll actually be playing this power chord like this in this context of this song, with just a bar over these two strings. It makes it a little bit easier to play. And the next chord is a B flat major bar chord. So, if you're unfamiliar with this one, you've got your first finger on the first fret of the A, and then your third finger is going to bar across the third fret on your D, G, and B strings. So the next chord is A flat 5, which is the same fingering as your F, and it's at the fourth fret though, first finger on the fourth fret of the low string, and then this third finger is going to bar the sixth fret on your A and D strings. Next chord is D flat major, and very similar to the first chord, your B flat, but all you're going to do is slide it up here to the fourth fret. So now I'll play the intro clean riff. And it's at that point in time that he clicks on the distortion and he just keeps going with the riff. So and then what happens during the verse part, Kurt Cobain literally only plays two notes the whole part, so that'll make it really easy. The bass player is doing kind of the same bass line relatively during the verse as the intro, but kind of with just a real straight rhythm like this. So that's what's going on with the bass part, but essentially that's all the guitar is doing during the verse. So you're going to bar your first fret here on your first and second strings, and then you're going to kind of let those two notes hold out. And play along with the recording to make sure you're getting the rhythm right. And then when he's doing the hello, hello part, he plays that but in just straight quarter notes. So back to the first fret again. That is how the, I guess you could call it the pre-chorus goes to this song. Then, essentially after that, we've got to return to the intro part, which also functions as the chorus. And so that's the chorus too, as well as the intro part. Then he tags on like a post-chorus part to transition back into the verse. And this goes like... and then it goes back into the verse. So this is probably the most complicated section of the song. It starts with your F5 power chord, and it does some chromatic stuff, meaning some stuff outside of the key. What he does is he goes down to a low E5 power chord and up to an F sharp. So you're going to start here with your F power chord that you already know, and then to get the E5, you're going to bar the fifth and fourth strings with your second finger. That's the easiest way to play it in the context of this riff. So just kind of practice going back and forth between those two chords a couple of times. sharp 5, you just slide it up 1 fret. Then what happens is just a little half step in. And then after the bend, what happens is a B flat 5 power chord. So that's what we have so far. And then after the bend, the rhythm is the first time around. So 1 or 3 and 4 and. So you're going on the B flat chord for 3/8 notes, and then sliding down 2 frets to what is an A flat power chord here at the 4th fret. So here's how this riff goes. I'll do it real slow for you. And on the last repetition of this riff, he plays 2 B flats, 5s, sorry, and then 1 A flat and 1 G. So I'll put this in the context. This is the second repetition of the post-chorus riff. That's the second repetition. So I'll play the whole riff now, up to tempo and then slowly. Alright, now slow. I actually made a mistake in that, so I'll do it again. Alright, so that is the post-chorus riff. Now I'll do it slow. And then you're back to the verse. The only other part left that we have to master in this song is the solo, and I'll actually show this to you because it's pretty simple. And essentially the solo is just a reprise of the vocal line. So he's just playing what he sings. So on the 10th fret on your 4th string is your first note. And then you've got 8th fret of the G string up to 10th fret of your G string. And then the next note is your 6th fret of the D string. So it'll go like this. So that's the whole solo. So that's what we've got so far. Next, what happens is a full step in on your 8th fret of the G string, and then from there 6 to 5 on the G string. So now from the beginning up to that point, and you're gonna do that 6 to 5 thing twice. And then move to your D string, play 8 to 6. So 8 again, then a bend D. From the 8th fret to 10th fret, so another whole step. And then you're gonna come down from 6th fret to 5th fret. So all that up to this point, real slow. Once again. And then we have the kind of hello, hello, hello part. So all that part is you're going from the 6th fret to the 5th fret on your D string, which is your A flat to G. Then a pull off and a slide from your 5th fret to 3rd fret. So I'll play this up to tempo, the whole solo, and then real slow. Very simple, but best thing for the song. So those are all the parts to Smells Like Teen Spirit. Listen to the CD to find out where each one comes in and out, and have fun practicing.